Let's talk about the four-letter word that is holding the entire collective, that is holding you back from living your highest truth. Cura, 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 corazón. Cura, cura, cura. Namaste, beautiful soul. Welcome to the Blooming Lotus Healing Channel. My name is Jikara, and I'm a spiritual healing facilitator. And today we're going to talk about the four-letter word that is holding us back as a collective, as humanity, in order for us to live our highest expression on this planet, either individually or together. And the four-letter word is fear. And we were talking about it yesterday. I run a small group, the Cosmic Lotus Circle, which you get to get a clearing every month with me, and you get to interact with me directly via Zoom, and then also we do a clearing for the group as a collective, and we typically just discuss what's happening in our experience, and we kind of come in and just share, and just a little. It's a small community, and you're more than welcome to join the community if you would like to. I will place the link in the description below. And yesterday we were talking about something that we've been noticing. I have noticed, and then also all of the members of the Cosmic Lotus Circle are consumers of different information from YouTube or other sources where people share spiritual news or spiritual wisdom. And one of the things that I have seen in the community, as well as they have seen in the community, is the rise of all the fear mongering that is being brought to um, the community. The people are operating from a place of fear. We're operating from a place of separation. We're forgetting the whole purpose of spirituality, which is to operate from a place of oneness. And so even if I get to reach one or two people in regards to this conversation, then I did my job. As I don't have millions of followers, or I have a um, sizable YouTube channel, right? We got 1,000 subscribers, which thank you for being here. And if this is your first time, please make sure that you subscribe and you hit that bell bottom so that bell button so that you can get notified when I go live next. And then make sure that you share and like this video if you feel like this is bringing value to you. But going back to what I was saying is that I feel that even for me, when I first started my journey and I had my spiritual awakening, I was following different. I've been following different people as well. We all kind of resonate with a certain person, and then we just kind of follow them because we like what they talk about. We resonate. We feel this really full yes in our body whenever we're watching their videos or listening to their podcasts, and then we continue connecting with that person. Now, what's happened before is that I noticed that people were for the sake of getting likes, for the sake of getting clients, for the sake of connecting to more people or expanding and growing, um, there has been a shift into operating from a place of fear or fear mongering, in order to attract people into the channel or people into their podcast, bringing a lot of just discordance into the conversation, in when it comes down to the spiritual path. And this shows up in different ways. And right now I don't have any specific people that I can share here, and really I don't really feel like it's necessary to share that. But what I can say is that there is a rise of fear energy that is being basically presented onto the into people, and then people are operating from this, and with unbeknownst to them, they're not only hurting themselves, but they're also hurting others by bringing in this fear mongering. So I want to talk about this because last week I did a video on Neptune, right? Going into Aries and, talking about all these different things that happened when Neptune was in Aries, and then how this is going to bring a lot of energy shifts, and how we are going to be seeing a lot of conflict, and that rise of conflict. But we get to really neutralize that as a collective. And I kind of wanted to bring that conversation forth, right? We get to neutralize the discordance that may come through, individually and as a collective, if we make that decision. But it's really up to us to connect to that essence of courage, right? To really stand in that place of love, that place of acceptance, that place of unity. It really is up to us to stand in that. And then that will potentially create a domino effect where we can see that as we stand in our courage, as we stand in love, as we stand in compassion, then we can shift and alchemize the energy. I'm not sure if any of you have watched Sailor Moon. I didn't really watch it growing up, but I was introduced to Sailor Moon recently by a dear friend, and we watched a couple of episodes. And I really wanted to bring this forth. If you haven't watched Sailor Moon, I'll just give you a little bit of a background. There's these beings, right, that are in the form of they were goddesses, and then they just came into Earth as humans, and then they forgot who they were, and then kind of remembered who they were, and then they kind of get activated, and they come together to fight the evil, right? And that's an anime series. And so what happens is that we have this very lovely moment where Sailor Moon becomes vulnerable in front of the person who the enemy, let's say the enemy, their enemy. And typically what they present here is that the enemy typically has a pain point, right? Typically has something that is hurting them, and they're operating from that pain point, that pain body, which we talked about it while I was doing the 30-day meditation challenge. We talked about this, which is on the Eckhart Tolle, A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. This book talks about the pain body. And if you want to learn more about that, you can read this book. I think it's a really wonderful book to read, especially reread this year, so that we can really understand where we're operating from and where we are connecting, right? So the biggest thing that I want to talk about here is the pain point, the pain body, right? So the pain body, basically what it is that we have certain triggers, certain aspects of ourselves that are still hurting for any reason that could be either past life, or it could be even this lifetime, right? We may have had a situation where something very painful happened, and we didn't really get the chance to find um, uh, a um, um, a way to heal that, right? Or to solve that energetically, or to solve that emotionally, or to solve that mentally, or even physically. And so what happens is that it operates at the subconscious level behind the scenes. It's operating, and then it's the reason why we react, right? We have these reactions, right? Because we have aspects of ourselves that are still hurting because of X, Y, and Z. For everyone is different. But this is basically, it's a truth that's basically for everyone. It's a truth that is active for everyone. And so then we all carry a level of trauma, right? And this level of trauma can potentially, it has an energetic uh marker, let's say. It has an energetic marker, and that energetic marker, what it does is that it resonates, right, into the energetic marker of others who are operating with that energy, right? And so one of the things that I want to invite you to do is to think about, what are you consuming at this moment? Are you consuming content that feeds that energetic marker of fear, that energetic marker of trauma, that energetic marker of separation, that energetic marker of hate? Are you operating from that place, right? And The reality is that a lot of us are. And yes, I'm going to have this conversation here, and I'm going to talk about it. And I have to be the one that talks about it, because if nobody's going to talk about it, then I am, right? We have to bring responsibility to ourselves. We have to bring responsibility to the energy that we're bringing into the world, right? If you're operating from that negative energy, then you're bringing that a negative energy into the world. And this happens for everyone. It doesn't matter your political belief, it doesn't matter what your religious belief is, it doesn't matter. What matters is that if you're operating from that energy of fear, that is holding you back. It's holding you back from living your best life, right? And this can also be translated from a place of even just doing something that you're meant to be doing, aligning yourself with the things that you're meant to be birthing into this world, right? Because you're operating from that fear, then basically your everything is tainted by that fear. And so today we're gonna do a clearing, and the clearing is going to be all about connecting you to the energy of courage, right? Why do I want to present this to you? Why is this important for me personally to bring this forth through my channel? Is because I want to break away from the pattern that's been brought into YouTube and all other platforms that is basically feeding you this energy of fear, right? And maybe nobody listens to this. And let me know in the comments, hey Jakara, I am listening to you. I am listening to you. I am here. I am here for this. I want to change things. I want to see things change. Make sure you put that in the comments so that I know that someone is resonating with this. What I have found is that people resonate with the energy of fear because they're already carrying this energy inside. So you will naturally go towards those people who are operating from that energy of fear. And then you're going to be listening to those YouTubers and those spiritual teachers and those educators that are going to be operating from that energy of fear. And then what happens? Then you continue to feed that energy. Don't you want to break that pattern? I know I do. I want to break that pattern, not only for myself, but for the world. There's no way that we can move into a place of love and unity if we are operating from the place of fear. Period. Period. There's no other way. And so what is fear in your life? How is fear showing up in your life? I want to ask you right now. Let me know in the comments. How is fear showing up in your life? And how can you move into a place of unity and compassion for yourself? Right? How can you move into a place of understanding, of seeing the world from a lens of understanding and compassion with an open heart, right? And so I'm going to do a clearing right now. But before we do the clearing, I'm going to share a message from the spirit of psilocybin. And I want to invite you to really think about, what is fear in your life? How is fear showing up in your life? And what would you like to shift? Because we're going to go ahead and do a clearing in regards to reconnecting you, realigning you with the positive expression of courage. Courage to be aligned with love. Courage to be compassionate. Courage to open your heart. Because let me tell you what, if you are not opening your heart right now, I am just going to tell you right now, you're operating from a place of fear. And I say this with the knowledge that I have also operated from that. So I'm speaking from personal knowledge that when I have not opened my heart, when I have not allowed myself to really be courageous and be authentically courageous, right? That's when I have operated from a place of fear. And as much as I don't want to accept this, because you might not want to accept it right now. You may be thinking right now, I'm not operating from fear. You may not even think, you may be even triggered by me telling you this. But I want to invite you to think about, how is fear showing up in your life? Because fear is not just being panicky or being anxious. Fear is also not having compassion for others, judging others. That's also operating from a place of fear. Fear also shows up in the way of rejection, rejecting others. Fear also shows up in the way of not wanting to not wanting to have or invite conversations and understand people, right? Because you're fearful of what they're going to say. You're fearful of how it's going to change your mind, right? You're fearful of really opening your heart and understanding that there's pain body on the other side. We all have a pain body. We all have a pain point that we're operating from. Are we aware of it? And I'm bringing this to your forefront so that you can start operating from a place of understanding and be able to be honest with yourself. You got to take responsibility for the fear that you're operating from and the fear that you're feeding into the world. If we don't start doing this individually, then we're never going to see a change in the world. We're just not, right? Because we're denying ourselves that opportunity, right? And so be mindful of the things that you're listening to. Be mindful of the things that you're watching. If you see that there's fear mongering being brought into conversation, into the podcasts, into the videos that you're watching, then you may want to step away from that, because then there's a part of you that's resonating with that. Why? So today, again, we're going to do a clearing on that. We're going to do a clearing to help you disconnect from that energy of fear and align with those who are giving you that opportunity to connect with courage, the opportunity to connect with love and compassion. That's how you become a warrior. A true warrior is to be in that full light and share that light with others. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some cards here. We have my little munchkin here present. I don't know if y'all remember little Peanut. Peanut says hello. Say hello, Peanut. Peanut. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and place him here behind me. I can't. Okay, I can pull the cards with you there, baby. Give me some space. Thank you. Thank you, Munchkin. Okay, so what's the message from the spirit of psilocybin? How, dear spirit of psilocybin, as we open the sacred container of love and support, we call Archangel Michael to support and shield the space, Archangel Raphael to support with healing, and Archangel Metatron to help us connect with our inner wisdom. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit of psilocybin, we call you in. We bring in your energy so that we can connect to your dear wisdom. What is the message that you have for the collective in regards to the current state of the world? What messages do you have for us, dear Spirit of psilocybin? What do we need to hear at this time to help us connect to our hearts? Tell us, what do we need to do? What needs to be revealed at this time for us so that we can start reconnecting to our hearts, opening our hearts again? Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the card of light medicine, the card of grandmother water, the card of grandmother earth, and the card of rainbow. This is the card that is coming up for everyone here, okay? After this, I will be doing a clearing, so stick around if you want to receive the clearing to let go of fear and reconnect with the energy of not judgment, sorry, of courage. Letting go of judgment, basically. Spirit of psilocybin is letting us know that we are in for a ride. We need to be connected with our light. How are you leaning into your joy? How are you leaning in to those things that bring you happiness and joy, but not just something that's temporary, right? How can you bring joy into your life in your everyday life? What are you doing to nourish your light? What are you consuming every day? Are you nourishing your light or are you nourishing your shadow? Right? Are you expressing the shadow and allowing the shadow to take over your light? Or are you nourishing the shadow so that you can bring light into it? Right? Are you connecting with your emotions? Where are you disconnecting from your emotions at this time? How can you connect back to your emotional body and let go of any negative emotions that may be holding you back at this time? Dear soul, it's time to become flexible, to be receptive. The world needs receptivity, not rejection. I'm going to repeat that again. The world needs receptivity, not rejection. The world needs receptivity, not rejection. That was beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. How can you bring more awareness into your being, dear soul? Where in your emotional body are you not aware of these negative aspects of yourself that are still operating at the subconscious level? How can you bring these forward? What actions can you take today to bring these forward for yourself? I want to invite you to think about that. Grandmother Earth is here to give us her medicine alongside with Grandmother Water. Grandmother Water bringing us flexibility and receptivity, going with the flow, being flexible, being emotional, allowing to be connected with our emotions, bringing awareness into our being open and receptive. And then we have Grandmother Earth inviting us to ground, to connect with our bodies, to protect ourselves, right, from things that don't serve us, right? To give us an opportunity to slow down, to create sacred space for ourselves, to connect not only with ourselves, but also with each other. How can you connect with Mother Earth today? What can you do today to connect with Mother Earth, dear soul? I want to invite you to think about how can you think about your future? What would you like your future and the future of this planet to look like? What do you envision for the future? What is your dream for humanity? What is your dream for yourself? What is the true essence of what you desire at this time? Beyond the physical, beyond what the ego wants, can you define what is it that you want at this time? Can you define this truly in your being at this time? How can you envision a joyful future for humanity? And how can you contribute into that? That's where I want to kind of bring forth for you, right? Because I can tell you you should do this, you should do that. But that's not my job. My job is to remind you of the opportunity of creation that you have within yourself. Creativity doesn't mean that you have to be an artist. Creativity is as simple as your imagination and imagining a life for yourself. That is creativity, right? Creativity shows up in your life in ways that are very subtle, right? Uh, Cooking a meal is creative. Um, Maybe rearranging your home and rearranging how things look in your home. That's creative. Decorating your home. That's creative. The way that you dress, that's creative. So for those of you who don't believe that you're not creative, trust me when I tell you you are creative. You're just creating in different ways that maybe you believe your perception of creativity is. So think about how you can be creative in your life. How can you bring more color into your life? How can you bring more of that joy and that excitement into your life? And how can you share that joy and that excitement with others, regardless of their background, regardless of who they are? How can you share your joy? How can you be fully in your joy without getting pulled into the places that are basically fear mongering, that are bringing more fear into your being? We need you to be in your joy, dear soul. And so, because of that, we're going to do the clearing. So, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start first with the meditation, as we always do the meditation. And then after that, we will move into opening the records. I will be using something called spiritual response therapy, and the beloved method. These are dowsing systems that allow me to tap into the Akashic records to clear energies, to clear cords, to clear karmic programs, to clear your auric field, to repair energy, your energetic bodies. This is what this is about. Okay. So if you've never gotten spiritual response therapy or the beloved method, this is what it is. So it's an Akashic record a different way to tap into the Akashic Records for a specific purpose. We all tap into the Akashic Records for different purposes. This is one of the purposes that we tap into, is to channel in healing and support for everyone. Okay. So we're going to be doing a collective clearing today. The collective clearing, what it does is that it taps into the collective energies that don't serve you at this time. These collective energies, a lot of times, create a lot of issues that keep us from living and aligning with our truth. Okay. This Akashic clearing, all right? You're more than welcome to donate if you would like to support the channel. And then you're more than welcome to go on the link in the description below to support as well. Before we get started, I also want to mention that clearings like this, I also record. They're on my sister channel called the Akashic Records channel, the Akashic Records channel, and you're more than welcome to visit at the Akashic Records channel. I want to go ahead and share with you a little bit of the sister channel here before we get started. And if you want to receive more clearings, you can go over to that channel and listen to more collective clearings. All right, so let's get started. I want to invite you to take this moment to get yourself comfortable in your seat. If you can close your eyes, you can do so. If you can't, that's okay. If you want to grab a crystal to support you, you can do so right now. If you desire, you can just listen in to receive the clearing. Make sure that you listen to the clearing fully, entirely, so that you can receive it at this time. Okay? I want to invite you to take this moment to close your eyes or soften your gaze. And we're going to take this moment just to take a deep breath in through our nose and then release through our mouth. And as you do this, just visualize a white light entering through your nostrils and expanding throughout your body. Allow your belly to expand and take space. And just allow yourself to go through the process of breathing in that beautiful light. So, the count of three, take that deep breath in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, deep breath. Expanding your body, expanding your belly, and release your mouth all the way out. Take another deep breath in through your nose. And release your mouth. Another deep breath in through your nose. And release all the way out. I want to invite you to take this moment to notice the sensation of your breath as it goes in and out of your nostrils. Just notice the sensation of your breath. And as you allow yourself to feel into your nostrils, also visualize this white light traveling throughout your body with every breath you take. You're breathing in that beautiful white light as you align yourself with the essence of your truth, of your soul, the essence of love, the essence of God. And at this moment, you're going to allow this beautiful light to travel down towards the bottom of your feet, activating your Earth Star chakra. We're going to ground with Mother Earth, connect with her, asking for protection and support. And this beautiful energy continues to go down towards the ground, deep into the depths of Mother Earth, into her womb. And right there, you find a beautiful crystal, this crystal of your choice. Allow your root system to wrap around this crystal. I want to invite you to take this moment to give yourself permission to release any tension that's remaining with every breath you take and give it back to Mother Earth. Let her alchemize it for you. She receives you fully, protects you, nourishes you with every breath you take. And allow this beautiful light to travel throughout your body with every breath you take as you ground, as you feel protected and nourished. You allow this light to expand into your energy field, creating an orb of protection. You see yourself inside this beautiful orb of light that thickens with every breath you take. And you allow this beautiful light to expand into your entire room, wherever you're at. And now, I want to invite you to visualize in your mind's eye your crown right above your head in the shape of a lotus flower that starts to open up and connect with spirit, with the universe, with God, allowing this golden light to travel down towards your crown, infused with this sparkly pink, soft pink light, bringing in the energy of compassion and open heart, alongside with this beautiful emerald green light, supporting you with opening your heart. Now, I want to invite you to take this moment to allow the light of spirit, the light of God, to travel down towards your third eye, right in the middle of your forehead, down towards your throat, down towards your chest, down towards your belly, down towards your lower belly, down towards your the bottom of your spine, and down towards the bottom of your feet. And as you breathe in and out, you notice that this pillar of light becomes stronger and brighter with every breath you take, and it slowly starts to expand, creating a pillar all around you. I want to invite you to allow this pillar to touch your auric field, expanding out, creating a secondary layer of protection for you, asking Spirit to apply buffer field and buffer shield to repair any aspects of the auric field for these souls that are present here now or on the replay. Repair any aspects of their auric field that needs to be repaired, clearing away any imprints that are keeping their auric field open and unable to seal. We're now going to proceed to open the records for the collective, for this group that is here, now present, and for those who are called, calling in the higher selves of those who need this clearing. Whether they watch this now or on the replay, this will be effective from the moment that this is received. Setting the intention to clear any aspects of the souls that are disconnected from courage, bringing in realignment with courage, with oneness, harmony, compassion, letting go of anxiety and fear and judgment. As we come together, we heal together. As we come together, we heal together. As we come together, we heal together. As we heal together, we come together. As we heal together, we come together. As we heal together, we come together. Spirit and these souls are one and they work as a team. I ask these souls to be a clear and neutral channel of spirit. This work is done in the most expanded, loving expression of spirit. Spirit, I ask you to please prep them and their higher self to work together. Please clear any blocks, interferences, and or extra souls that are keeping them from connecting to their higher self. Please clear any other beings that are here present that would like to participate. We ask you to funnel all information through the higher self. We only want to work with higher self. Thank you, guardian angels, guides, spirit guides, angels of light, masters, teachers, high council, forces of light, Holy Spirit, infinite council, God, I am, one, creator, Godhead, into infinity and spirit. We thank you for being here, for supporting us. We ask you to funnel all information through higher self. Are we only working with higher self? Is there anyone else involved? Please download all the wisdom, light, knowledge, understanding, and truth of the one universe. Please download all information known and unknown to be able to perform a full and accurate clearing for each one of the souls that are listening to this clearing. Please clear all original 13 bodies of negative programming and leave only positive programs. Make sure that spiritual committee is minimum size for maximum effect. If not, please clear. Please clear, remove, elevate, and educate committee members to the most expanded level. Please clear, remove, elevate, and educate committee members to the most expanded level. Please clear, remove, elevate, and educate committee members to the most expanded level. Thank you, Spirit. Are we clear to the heart of Spirit, the most expanded level? Thank you. Is there anything below incarnation that we need to clear? Spirit, I call forth Spiritual Purification Committee to come forth and help Higher Self Committee for each one of these souls. Please help clear, remove, and send to a perfect place all observers, dark entities, disturbers, deceivers, false ascended teachers, bad men, black cloak, dark galactic entities, fear mongering. Please clear any implants, remove any hooks, remove any implants at all levels up to Godhead and beyond. I ask that DNA and chromosomes are cleared and healed. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear, remove, and send to a perfect place. Please clear, remove, and send to a perfect place. Please clear, remove, and send to a perfect place. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear any blocks, interferences, and extra souls that remain. Thank you, Spirit. Please make sure that spiritual committee is minimum size for maximum effect. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear positive ego, bring it up to 100%. Please clear negative ego, bring it down to 0%. Please clear neutrality, bring it up to 100%. Please clear any abdicating energy running in higher self committee. Please clear any reasons the higher self is denying the incorporation of positive programs and denying the clearing of negative programs. Please clear any reason the soul might be lying. Please clear any reason that the soul is refusing to incorporate positive programs. Please apply buffer shield, triple eye shield around the souls. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, we're setting an intention together to clear any aspects of the collective that we are resonating with that are keeping us from connecting to the positive expression of courage. Spirit, what do we need to clear at this time? Levels of soul consciousness. What is the level of soul consciousness that we need to clear for the collective to support in regards to connecting with the positive expression of courage? The living soul. What are the energies that are imprinted in the living soul that need to be cleared for the collective at this time? Please clear the energy of fatigue. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of hate of men. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of hate of self. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of hate of life. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of fear. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of helplessness. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of panic. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of spiritual suicide. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of conflict. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of self limitation. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of lying. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit asks you to please clear the living soul from all discordant energies that were found, replaced with good. Please be sure to reharmonize the living soul for these souls. Thank you. Spirit, can you tell me, is there any other level of soul consciousness that needs to be clear at this time for the collective? Christ body, thank you. What are the energies in the Christ body for the collective that need to be cleared? Please clear the energy of panic. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of moody. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of fear. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of revenge. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of terror. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of self centeredness. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of guilt. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of anger. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of conflict. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of toxic shame. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit asks you to please clear the Christ body from all discordant energies that were found, replaced with good. Thank you, Spirit. Please apply harmonization to this body for the collective. Thank you. Spirit, is there any other level of soul consciousness that needs to be cleared for the collective to support in regards to realigning with a positive expression of courage? Thank you. Holy Spirit body, please clear panic from the Holy Spirit body. Thank you. Please clear energy of frustration. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear energy of self centeredness. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of guilt. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of health abuse. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of complaining. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of frustration. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I ask you to please clear discordant energies that were found at the Holy Spirit body, replace with good, and reharmonize the Holy Spirit body for this group. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, to support these souls in being able to realign with a positive expression of courage, is there anything else here that needs to be cleared for this group? Third astral body, thank you. What is the energy that needs to be cleared from the third astral body, please? Please clear the energy of panic. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of fear. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of illness. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energy of low self esteem. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit asks you to please clear third astral body for this group. Clear any discordant energies that were found, replaced with good, and please reharmonize third astral body. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, to support this group in being able to realign with a positive expression of courage and letting go of any fear and anxiety, is there any other aspect of the level of soul consciousness that needs to be cleared for this group? Spirit, to support this group, whether they're here on the replay, can you tell me, is there anything else that needs to be cleared to help them realign to the positive expression of courage and to be able to let go of fear and anxiety? Miscellaneous blocks. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear polarity beliefs and apply neutrality. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear dissipation of vital energies. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear major beliefs. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear curses sent or received and clear chromosomes and DNA. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear superstitions, belief of beliefs. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear subconscious clutter, clear chromosomes and DNA. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear and balance positive and negative energy. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear decaying universe. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear anti time conflict. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear race beliefs, clear chromosomes and DNA. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear world energies, positive and negative, clear chromosomes and DNA. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else here that needs to be cleared for this collective clearing in regards to realigning to the positive expression of courage and letting go of fear and anxiety? Is there anything else here that needs to be cleared for the group? Please clear separation from love. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear dysfunction of the I am level of consciousness. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear duality of the I am level of consciousness. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear dysfunction of creative energy. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear dysfunction of space-time energy. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear any maces or baby maces. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, to support this group in being able to realign to the positive expression of courage and let go of fear and anxiety. Is there anything else that needs to be cleared here? Please clear blocks to soul beliefs. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear we are involved in planetary energies, clear and incorporating to system and understanding and integration for each one of the individual souls. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear mesas or baby mesas. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear items not on charts. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear mind of spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear more. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear root causes. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear hidden vows. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear Jacob's ladder. Thank you, Spirit. Are there any mesas or baby mesas here? Please clear. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, to support this group in being able to realign to the positive expression of courage, letting go of fear and anxiety. Is there anything else that needs to be cleared here for this group? Thank you, Spirit. Please clear energy of creation at all levels of chart 3. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear alpha to omega. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear imbalanced thoughts of the one universe. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear any aspects of these souls that are keeping them from having willingness to change and faith to lead the life and light stream. Please clear any beliefs that were built that are limited and keeping them stuck in aspects of their experience that are keeping them from moving towards change and from desiring to learn and grow and be led into their spiritual illumination, into the infinite light stream. Please clear. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, to support this group in being able to realign to the positive expression of courage and letting go of fear and anxiety. Is there anything else that needs to be cleared here? No. Spirit, would you like to clear any aspects of fear and anxiety that are active for these souls in other aspects? Yes. Please clear and heal DNA chromosome and trailers. Thank you, Spirit. Please apply healing by father, mother, and grandfather of the oversoul. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear and heal any psychic wounds found. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear and balance the energy of love. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, is there anything else that needs to be cleared for this group in regards to the intention of realigning to the positive expression of courage and letting go of fear and anxiety? Spirit, would you like to apply any healing? Spirit, ask you to please clear and heal 18 bodies. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, ask you to please apply grounding. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please apply brain tuner. Thank you, Spirit. Please clear charts 10A through 32. Thank you, Spirit. Please apply back flower remedies. Thank you, Spirit. Please apply flower essences and vibrational healing. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, asks you to please clear and repair each one of the layers of their auric field and raise vibration. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please clear any imprints left behind at the physical body. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please clear any imprints left behind at the emotional body. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please clear any imprints left behind at the mental body. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please clear any imprints left behind at the spiritual body. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, asks you to please apply and activate light ray of unity, apply colors and codes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, asks you to please apply and activate light ray of realign, apply colors and codes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, asks you to please activate light ray of reassemble, apply colors and codes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, asks you to please activate light ray colors and codes of mesmerize. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, asks you to please apply the power symbol for this group. Allow the energy of tolerance, wisdom, faith, love, compassion, supportiveness, and friendliness. Let this be felt at all levels of their being, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Let this be expressed in their lives and in their reality. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, is there anything else that we need to clear specifically for this intention for this group? No, thank you. Please apply mop up for this group. Thank you. Does their higher self agree that they're cleared? Does their spiritual being agree that they're cleared? Are there any programs coming up to be cleared? Have all pre-programmed illnesses, accidents, disease, and dementia programs been cleared as part of the mop up? Has been restructuring been carried out as part of the mop up? What is percentage of accuracy and completion? What's the level of consciousness, please? Are we clear to the hardest spirit, the most expanded level? Thank you. Please apply triple I shield and buffer shield for them and ground. Let this be integrated in a way that is easy for them and non disruptive to their lives. Thank you, Spirit. This ends the clearing, and I hope that you feel the shift from fear and anxiety into full courage and excitement. Let me know in the comments, how did you feel after the clearing? Grand Rising, Chaley, so happy to have you here. So happy to have you here, all of you who are here watching. I'm so grateful. I know that some of you might not be able to post because I am posting directly on my profile, my Facebook profile, and also on Facebook. But for those of you who are here on the channel on YouTube, please be sure to let me know in the comments, how are you feeling after the clearing? I hope that you felt great and that you're feeling good. And I wanted to share that if you would like to support the channel, please be sure to go to the link below to donate whatever you can. That is for the sake of reciprocity and supporting. Whatever you can do to support, that would be great. I'll receive. And the link is on the description below if you want to do so, if you feel inspired to donate, so that I can continue applying these clearings for the collective. I'm also going to invite you to go over to my sister YouTube channel, which is at the Akashic Records channel, at the Akashic Records channel. That is the handle on YouTube. I want to invite you to go over there and check that out. I have a lot of clearings there. Here in this channel is where I go live, where you get to interact with me. Over there is a faceless channel. I'm just posting the clearings. There's really no interaction with me there, except for maybe in the comments. But if you want to, kind of come in and get the clearings live with me here, this is where I do it. And so whatever you can do to support, that would be amazing. I'm not really getting paid for this. I'm not monetizing this channel. So any support that you can give, that would be amazing. So that I can continue doing this, that will give me the encouragement to continue doing this for the collective. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that I do have a membership program that is specifically to support the Akashic Records channel, and it costs $9.99, and you can get first access to clearings that we're going to post on the channel, but you'll get them ad free, and then you'll get access first there. And then I'll probably be creating like a little bit of a group, so that I can put polls and any requests that people have that are part of that membership. Then I will put that as part of my of my list of things that I'm going to be posting on the channel for clearing. So if you want to be part of that, that will be like amazing. Just to keep the kind of like the lights on, right? Like to pay for StreamYard, for example, which is what I'm using right now, to pay for the video editor, for the video editing software. All of these things cost money. So anything that you can do to support, that would be amazing. Whether that is by sharing and liking the video and sharing it in your page or in your Facebook page, by donating that or by sharing, you can potentially bring more people and then potentially get donations in that way. And then just in general, just bringing this to the my mission is to really bring more light and more love into the world, right? And I feel like there's so much right now that there's so much fear mongering, like I was talking about at the beginning of this video, that my mission is to change that. It's to, you know, creators like me should be the ones that are growing faster, but the ones that are growing faster are the ones that are fear mongering, unfortunately, because people are connecting to that fear. It's like it's something that brings you in because it's an energy that's inside. So I want to break that pattern, because the only way that we can bring full healing into this planet is by letting go of the fear, bringing in courage, by letting go of the judgment, by bringing in love and compassion to each other, right? And so that is the reasoning behind I'm creating all this stuff, is because I want to make a change. I want to bring some change into the world, and this is my contribution for that, right? And so feel free to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. I'm so grateful for you. And make sure that you hit that bell button so that you know when I go live next. Again, share and like this video if you can. Go to my sister channel. I see some people are mentioning things. Abrami, hi. Oh my gosh. You just finished your CBT therapy. That's awesome, Abrami. Yes, please do subscribe to the Akashic Records channel. Hi, you're welcome, Moonstruck. Oh my gosh, y'all are amazing. Thank you for being here, for supporting, for just being the beautiful souls that you are. Please share this with anyone that you feel it might benefit from it. There's so much fear, so much anxiety in the world right now. People are just freaking out. Let's just ground. Let's ground, ground, ground. Let's stay calm, because I promise you we will get through this. We are walking each other home, right? Let's just hold hands and walk each other home. That's what we need to do. And you know, if you can, so some aftercare care after the clearing, make sure you drink water, make sure you go ground. If it's too cold outside, maybe just go outside for a little bit, walk among the trees. That would be amazing. If you're not in a cold place, putting your feet on the ground, that would be amazing. Just directly on the grass, on the ground, that would be really a great way for you to ground. Or even just connecting with your house plants, that's a really great way to ground as well. Any way that you can do that, even using like something like a crystal, like a black tourmaline crystal, that can also help you ground. So whatever you can do to ground, just do that and get your rest. If you feel like you need to get rest, make sure that you do so, and then get your sleep, and make sure that you're eating nourishing foods in the next couple of days to support the clearing. Because whether you are aware or not, when you're doing these clearings, because you're doing the clearing, I'm just holding space for you, right? When you're doing these clearings, it can get really difficult for you to like integrate that. So you want to make sure that you're supporting that physically for yourself. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I love you so much, and namaste.